Okay, meeting called to order. Meeting called to order. This is the January 6, 2026 reorganization meeting of the Oakland Borough Council. Would the clerk please read the statement of compliance?
Adequate notice of this reorganization meeting of the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Oakland has been provided in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-6 et sec. Notice of this meeting was transmitted to the official newspapers designated by the governing body, posted on the municipal bulletin board, and filed with the municipal clerk, all in accordance with the law.
All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Chief of the Fire Department, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance? Please say goodbye.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All remain standing for the invocation.
Will you join me as we pray? Dear wise and loving Heavenly Father, we thank you on behalf of all who are gathered here today. Thank you for your many and abundant blessings bestowed upon us. Thank you for life itself, for the measure of health we need to fulfill our callings, for sustenance and for friendship. Thank you for the ability to be involved in useful work and for the honor of bearing appropriate responsibilities that will benefit the residents of our wonderful borough. Thank you as well for the freedom that we have to worship you. Thank you for loving us from your boundless and gracious nature. In your word, you have said the citizens ought to obey the governing authorities, since you have established those very authorities to promote peace and order and justice. Therefore, I pray for our mayor and council, for our police department, fire department, and first aid squad. I also pray for all those who will be sworn into office this evening. I thank you for their willingness to serve, and I pray that you will bless their service. I pray that you will graciously grant all who serve our town wisdom to govern amid the conflicting interests and issues of our times, a sense of the welfare and true needs of the residents of Oakland, a keen thirst for justice and righteousness, confidence in what is good and fitting, and the ability to work together in harmony, even when there is honest disagreement, and personal peace in their lives and joy in their tasks. So as these your workers go about the business of our borough, please give assurance of what would please you and what would benefit those who live and work in and around our beloved borough of Oakland. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. Okay. At this time, we have a very exciting oath of office for our newest councilman, Mr. Bill Eilert. Bill, I'd like to ask you to come forward with your family, and we'll give you the oath of office. You guys want to come around? You go back there. Well, Bill, it's an exciting time. Congratulations on winning the election, and we look forward to working with you. So let's get you sworn in.
All right.
Okay. And then the Bible, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, William J. Eilert,
I, William J. Eilert,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of councilman,
of the office of councilman,
effective 1st of 26 to 12/31/28.
effective first
Yeah, from January 26th to December
31st, 28,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Councilman. Bill, at this this time I'd like you to have a seat over there if you'd like to
Over
address the...
there.
You're over there,
He's
yeah.
over there.
And if you'd like to have a statement for the community.
Thanks.
I just want to, first of all, thank my wife Amy and my sons, Ben and Sam, for putting up with everything that has to do with the campaign and all the craziness there. I'd like to thank all the supporters that came out right from the beginning to support me and help me, and it was overwhelming, the amount of support I got. I'd also like to thank everybody that helped me out in the campaign and all their hard work, and it really pushed me over the end to get me where I wanted to be, and I appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Matt Dumper, my running mate, for all his support and his enthusiasm. I'd also like to thank the mayor and council and Wendy and Rich for welcoming me and help get me transitioned here. And it's an honor to be here. And I'd like to be able to carry on the tradition, the family tradition of serving Oakland. So thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. At this point, we'd like to move the Oakland Fire Department
We have
office.
to do
Oh, sorry, forgot. Roll call.
Mayor Kamala,
Here.
Councilman Eilert,
Here.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Here.
Councilwoman Rose,
Here.
Councilman Saliani,
Here.
and Councilman Talamini.
Here.
Okay, now I'd like to have a motion to go out of order so that we can swear in the fire department before the mayor's message.
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, this time we're going to administer the oath to the fire department. I'd like to ask Chief Van Dyes to come forward with his family.
Wait, where'd they go? Where's the other one? Oh, you gave. And Jesse Bender. There you go.
Okay. Chief again, shall we say? Repeat after me. I, Vincent Dyes,
I, Vincent Dyes,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of New Jersey,
and the state of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform the duties of the office of Assistant Fire Chief
and perform the duties of the office of Assistant Fire Chief
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Welcome back, Chief.
Thank you.
Can't stay away, can you?
Congratulations.
At this time, I've got Jeffrey Bender and his family to come forward. Jeffrey, this is the first time you've assumed the office of lieutenant, correct? The first time you're running. It's an exciting time. Ready? Okay. Repeat after me. I, Jeffrey Bender,
I, Jeffrey Bender,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments
and the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of lieutenant,
of the office of lieutenant,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Maybe bring in the rest of the people that signed it, right?
Before I invite the chief up and everybody else, I just want to take a moment for the residents of Oakland. There was a house fire on Route 202 several days ago. And I just want to let the residents know that this fire department made a wonderful stop in dealing with that house fire. And on behalf of the community, we want to thank you for all the hard work, your training, and the fact that you did such a great job. So thank you very much. This time I want to bring everybody else up, getting sworn in. These are officers that are currently in position. You guys line up here. And obviously, you're going to be stating your own name, okay? And your position, okay? Please raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
that I will bear true faith
That I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments
and the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of,
of the office of chief
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Glad to see you with that.
I stepped on a lot.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Good to see you. Thank you. Look forward to working with you.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you. Congratulations. Look forward to working with you. Congratulations.
At this time, we could take a 2-minute break for those people that, fire department, if you wish to leave, and we'll get started with the mayor's message after that. Let's call us back to order. Do I have a motion to return back to the regular agenda?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're up to the mayor's message. So I'm going to do a little bit of recap of what we accomplished this year. We've had a very successful year for Oakland. Our success with our borough projects means a higher quality of life for our citizens. This is the reason we work so hard on behalf of Oakland. We want Oakland to be the best place in New Jersey to live, work, and raise a family. We've been able to complete many important projects that will improve the quality of life. I'm pleased to see our progress, and I wish to thank our dedicated members of the council, employees of the borough, and the volunteers for their dedication, hard work, and commitment. One of the biggest highlights from last year was the replacement of the Patriots Way Bridge. It was done ahead of schedule, and we were also able to provide a beautiful entrance going out to Route 202 and really have a beautiful presentation for the residents that live up in the reserve. Other projects that we completed to enhance our community: we worked with the Rec Commission for a new refurbished recreation playground, Truman soccer field lighting, and also the houses on Truman Boulevard and Lenape Lane, the flood-by houses, were finally torn down and completed this year, and all that property has been restored. Also, I want to bring attention to the Yarpo Avenue improvements. We paved all the way up Yarpo Avenue, including new sidewalks at the bottom, making it a nice, walkable community. Same time, we also did improvements at Great Oak Park. If you notice the entrance this year, we had put up new fencing, and we did a lot of work with removing a lot of brush and trees within the park itself, really enhancing its beauty and its usefulness. We're also excited with the investment in Oakland's downtown. People are investing in Oakland. The new building next to the Exxon is a new welcome addition, and the first thing people see coming into Oakland. The property owner will also be installing new sidewalks and decorative lighting similar to what you find in Bush Plaza and Walgreens. And it's going to go all the way down the frontage of 202 and all the way down Courthouse Place. So this is your first come into town now. You're going to have a beautiful building with a new presentation. The Krausers has also invested in their building with a new modern brick facade. And at the same time, with the work that we did on Yarpo, we were able to put sidewalks on that side with the streetscape, with the ribbon, the stamped concrete, and also on the other side by the Seal Shopping Center. So for the first time, we can actually walk down Yarpo to 202 on both sides. 348 Rampo Valley Road, that's the Victorian building between Krausers and Maple Ave. That building owner has dumped a lot of money in their building, including they refurbished the outside, they painted it, and now it brings some of the Victorian building and motif back to Oakland. It really did a nice job on that building, and there's new business downstairs. One of the biggest things we got done last year was working with the planning board in the Oakland Drugs building. It will now be the new Hackensack Medical building. That building itself will really be the cornerstone for our downtown, and once again, this is going to be pulling from the streetscape ordinance that we passed last year. So they have to put the stamped concrete in, they have to put the decorative lighting, which is now starting to pull together from Bush Plaza all the way down to the drugstore all the way down to the building at 495 by the Exxon. So we're starting to see this whole tapestry come together, creating this downtown. Also, if you notice that the Walgreens, Starbucks, that property down there, the property owner last year also paved that entire parking lot and striped it. And with the McDonald's going in the back, that fixes up the entire corner behind the Walgreens, and that whole area is going to be paved. And all that brush in the back is going to be grass, so that fixes up that entire corner of West Oakland Ave. Another thing I want to draw attention to is the work that we've been doing with the American Legion. The Veterans Banner Program. Last year we had hung up 60 banners. We have 11 more that came in, which we did not put up because the weather changed and they came down. We have 6 more ready to go. Once we get 4 more, we'll have a total of 80 banners hanging up downtown. So thank you for the American Legion, the veterans, and governing body really making it a successful program. Looking forward to this year, Oakland will participate in the 250 celebrations with events throughout the year. Events will be announced on the borough's social media accounts, and also check the borough website. So you're going to see a lot of events taking place at Van Allen House downtown. We're working with the schools, working with the American Legion. So it's going to be a really busy year with Oakland's 250th. Also, downtown will be the major focus of this year, specifically the sidewalks and streetscapes improvements. The borough is going to focus on the north side of Route 202 from the railroad tracks all the way down to Maple Ave. The design elements from the streetscape ordinance will provide a uniform look along the north side of the building. So now you'll have streetscape from the train tracks all the way up to Maple Ave for that entire downtown corridor. And you're going to be pulling from the drugstore across the street, Bush Plaza, Walgreens, and 495. Milling and paving of the streets that were damaged by PSE&G we're going to be repaired in the spring. We're currently working with Public Service to finalize the dates for the paving. And once again, I'll remind residents that people whose connections have not been completed, please work with Public Service so they can connect those connections to the house and they can move this project forward. Pleasureland. We got another grant for the next phase of the Pleasureland storm sewer rehabilitation. This is going to be affecting Grandview Avenue and Acorn, and this will be starting the next couple of months. It should be completed in, I believe, the March timeframe, correct, Mr. Coons?
Should be completed by the end of the first quarter.
Yep. And also, I've been working with DOT and our borough engineer. We had met with the commissioner, DOT commissioner down in Trenton in November, and we've had several follow-up meetings with them. We're asking the New Jersey DOT to update the 202 West Oakland Ave controlled corridor so that state DOT has control of the light, and the 202 section from 287 by the Exxon goes down West Oakland Ave and down to 58. That's all within their purview. And we're asking them to repair the cracked triangles on West Oakland Ave and the entrance of 287 South. We're asking them to replace the traffic lights, because if you look downtown, the traffic lights, you look at the backside of them, they're faded. They just need to be replaced to the original lights that haven't been replaced in 20 years since 287 came through town. We're also asking to replace the fences along the 202 section that are also faded and falling down. And we're also trying to get them to pave West Oakland Ave from exit 58 up to 202. So now that finishes that entire downtown corridor with the paving that's been taking place in the last couple of years. So 2026 holds great promise, also offers some significant challenges. I'm confident that we can create a track record of action and a success. We have a great community that we can all be proud of. In Oakland, we don't wait for that success, we create success. So on behalf of the governing body, that's my report.
Thank you.
Okay? Okay. At this time, we are moving to the election of the council president.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to nominate Russell Talamini as council president.
I'd like to second that nomination.
So Councilman Pignatelli with the motion, second is by Councilman Saliani. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani,
Yes.
Councilman Talamini.
Yes, thank you very much.
Council President, are you prepared to make council assignments?
Yes, I am. Actually, I contacted everybody individually, and we came up with the assignments. They're pretty much nothing crazy. So we have the 6 standing committees. Public Works, for now, Councilman Saliani will fill as the chair of the thing, and then once we have another council person up here, I'm planning on having that person fill the chair of the Public Works, and the second will be Councilman Pignatelli. For Finance, Councilwoman Rose will be the chair of the Finance, and Councilman Saliani the second. Administration, Councilman Pignatelli will be the chair, and I will fill the second. For the Land Use Planning Board, I will be the chair, Russell Talamini, and Councilman Eilert will be the second. For Public Safety, Councilman Saliani will be the chair, and I will be the second. For Water and Sewer, Councilman Eilert will be the chair, and Councilman Pignatelli will be the second. For the Arts Committee, we will have Councilman Eilert be the liaison. For Board of Health, we will have Councilman Pignatelli. For Communications, Councilman Saliani. For Community and Public Events, Councilwoman Rose. For Emergency Management, Councilman Pignatelli. For Environmental Commission, Councilman Eilert. For the Flood Commission, Councilman Saliani. For Historic Preservation, Councilman Saliani. For Library, I will fill the spot until we have a new council person. For the local and regional schools, I will be the liaison. For the Municipal Alliance, I will fill the position until we have a new council person.
For the Recreation Committee, Steve Saliani will be doing that. For the Senior Citizens, Councilman Pinatelli. For a Sustainable Oakland Green Team, I will fill that spot until we have the new council person, and then they will fill it. And for the Shade Tree, Councilwoman Rose will have the Shade Tree.
That's it?
Yes, and that seems, we all seem to agree to it. I spoke to everyone. If there are issues, we could always make changes, but it just seems to work this way.
Did you mention me from Board of Health?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Council President. At
Thank
this
you.
time, do I have a motion to open the public?
So moved?
For a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Anybody from the public wish to comment?
Mike Lenino, 34 Hopper Street. First, I'd like to congratulate Councilman Eilert and welcome. And the second thing, I just had a question. I know you can't answer questions here. At the last council meeting, Councilman Pignatelli and Councilwoman Rose voted against the recreation budget. Do you have any idea what would happen if the recreation budget went down for restoring safety equipment? What it would have done for the 400-plus families? I'm going to ask if there's an issue in the future, the police, I'm not involved with recreation at all anymore. But if there's an issue, you got to go to them. You got to explain what's going on. I mean, recreation's not taxes, it's user fees, which conservatives are supposed to favor user fees, but you voted it down. Thankfully, the mayor voted in the affirmative. And actually, the day before, I was with Councilman Talamini, and the week before that with Councilman Saliani. Thankfully, both of them, I think one motion, one second, and you guys are, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. But I mean, it would have been heavy if that recreation budget went down for safety equipment, for summer camp, those 400 families. Just please in the future, and I doubt it has anything to do with any political digs at me for why you voted down. I doubt that's why it happened.
It was because of the raises in the prices for the people to
So
participate.
why didn't you come to me? And we could have discussed it. Why didn't you come? You could have come. We had a meeting the
Hey,
night
guys,
before.
go back and forth.
Yeah, we had a meeting the night before. We had a rec meeting the night before. There was no, but if that would have went down, again, it's not taxes. That's user fees. So, congratulations to being the rec liaison. You can do a phenomenal job. You're a former rec commissioner. I enjoyed working with you when you were on. There's been some ups and downs, but Steve, you can do a great job. Thank you very much for stepping forward to doing that. Russ was a phenomenal job at that too. And now I'm on the newsletter committee. I write an article called Flags Over America or Flags Over Oakland, and look forward to the next article. Thank you, and Godspeed to the next legislative session.
Thank you. Anybody else wish to address the governing body?
Matt Duppert, Tenley Highway. Just a public congratulations to Bill Eilert. Well done, sir. I wish you luck and a happy new year to the council and to the mayor.
Thank you. Anybody else? Not seeing anybody, do I have a motion to close?
Motion to close.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have approval of minutes, December 23rd, 2025. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second. Mr. Saliani, Councilman Pignatelli. Anybody have any changes to the minutes? Not seeing any? Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Abstain.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
All right, we have December 23rd, 2025 executive session minutes. If anybody has any changes to the minutes, it can only be done in executive session. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Second, Mr. Pignatelli. Any discussion? Not seeing any? Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Abstain?
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
All right, we're going to be holding off on the borough professionals because the council president just created the administration committee to review the RFQs. We are going to move to appointments. Some of these are mayoral with council consent. These are for our volunteer committees. The first one is for the Arts Committee. Before I can make appointments to the Arts Committee, we have Resolution 26-36 to reestablish the Arts Committee. Do I have a motion to reestablish the Arts Committee?
So moved.
Do I have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Who seconded that? I didn't.
It was
Bill.
Bill. Okay. Now that we've established the Arts Committee, I'm putting forward the following names, and this is with council consent. This is for a one-year term. I have Elizabeth Geispers, Mary Louise Wozniak, Paul Gorham, Joyce D'Alessandro, Amy Eiler, Andrea Levy, and Cynthia Barzola. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Not seeing any? Let's do a roll call on this one.
Okay, so we motion to approve. Who introduced it?
It was
I did.
Russell,
So who's seconding? the-
I did.
Okay,
Carol Ann.
Okay. Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
All right, the next one I have is the Flood Commission. Once again, this requires mayor and council consent. I have received 2 citizenship leadership forms. One is from Charles De Palma. His term will run till December 31st of 2028, and Zulmia Sanchez, who will also run till December 31st, 2028. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Mr. Saliani, do I have a second?
Second.
Which one? You got it first?
You can do it.
It's fine.
Bill, we'll give it to the new guy.
Okay.
Give it to the new guy.
Okay. Any discussion? Not seeing any? Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
Okay, next is for public events / access for all. This is for a 3-year term. I'm putting Tessa Fleeson would like to serve from 2026 to 2028. Allison Fleeson would like to serve from 2026 to 2028, and Joseph Ignalia. Help me pronounce the name?
Iglima.
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 Joseph Iglima from 2026 to 2028. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved?
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second, Mr. Saliani. Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
Next, I have the Zoning Board of Adjustment. I would like to bring forward Mr. Lee Dodd. He's renewing for a 4-year term expiring in 2029. Bringing forward Eric Shawback as a full member whose unexpired term will expire in 2026. Joseph Ignima, who is going to do a full member unexpired term ending in 2027. I have Mr. Giuseppe Caparelli, who is an existing member, signed up again. I'm going to move him from Alt 2 to a full member, expiring in 2027. And I have a John Graffato, who's going to be moved from Alt 2 to Alt 1, unexpired term ending in 2026. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved?
Second.
Second, Mr. Talamini. Any discussion? Not seeing anything? Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
At this time, we're up to the Board of Health. I'd like to bring forward Joan Check. By the way, Joan Check, I believe, is the new captain of the First Aid Squad. Ms. Check is up for renewing her 3-year term, which is expiring in 2028. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved?
Mr. Pignatelli, do I have a second?
Second.
Go with Mr. Saliani. Roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli,
Yes?
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
All right, we're up to the Communications Commission. I have Mr. Mark Alba, who is asking to be renewed for a 3-year term, full member, running until 2028. I have a Richard Sasson, who is going for a 3-year term. He would like to expires in 2028. I have Mr. David Pacquiao, 3-year full member, expiring in 2028. I have a Michelle Rayback, going to fill an unexpired term as a commissioner, expiring in December 2026. Moving Ben Good, alternate 1, putting Ben Good forward for alternate 1 for a 3-year term expiring in 2028. And Dirk Schwerfager, alternate 2, unexpired term expiring in 2027. Do Do I have a motion to approve?
Yes, you do. Motion.
Second.
Second, any discussion? Not seeing any, roll call.
Council President Talamini,
Yes.
Councilman Eilert,
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli.
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose,
Yes.
Councilman Saliani.
Yes.
All right, the following are mayoral appointments. First, I'm going to appoint the emergency management members. We have Roy Bauberger, Emergency Management Coordinator. Tim Ryan, Deputy OEM Coordinator. Anthony Marcaselli, Deputy OEM Coordinator. Chief Tim Keenan as Police Liaison. Sergeant Charles Kelly as Police Liaison. Chief Vincent Incravaya as Fire Liaison. Assistant Chief Vincent Dyes as Fire Liaison. Assistant Chief Christopher Hoitzma as Fire Liaison. Deputy Chief Joan Check as First Aid Liaison. Jeff Marquezo, First Aid Assistant Chief. The Mayor, Councilman, who do you make the liaison, Councilman, for OEM?
For,
Mr. Pignatelli? Okay. Councilman Pignatelli for liaison, okay? Mr. Richard Coons, Borough Administrator. Wendy Celine, Municipal Clerk. Don Brock for Shelter Coordinator. Vincent Pellegrini, Construction Code Official. Jason Duncan, DPW Equipment Operator. Scott Sicarella, DPW Municipal Damage Assessment. Principal Sean Bowie, Local Board of Education. Drew Tomina, Local Board of Education. Charles Wolf, Regional Board of Education. Steve Tiffinger, Board of Health Liaison. Tony Schmidt, Animal Rescue Coordinator. Doug Brown, Sarah 3 Representative. Dave Potash, Local Resources. Dan Delia, Assistant Emergency Operations Center Coordinator. Edward Tryon, Emergency Operations Center Coordinator. Judy Ryan, Community Response, and Steve Farley for Community Response. Those are people I'm going to be appointing for OEM. Next, we're moving on to the Library Board of Trustees. Marilyn Kofi has asked to be reappointed for a trustee for a 5-year term. And also the mayor's representative will be Ann S. Russo, expiring in 2026. The Municipal Alliance Committee, we are going to carry until the January 20th meeting. Next, I have Planning Board. Gregory Lisk, Class 4 official, is being asked to be reappointed for a 4-year term ending in 2029. Lee Heyman, Class 2 official for a 1-year term expiring in 2027. Recreation,
2026, Mayor.
2026, yeah, sorry. Recreation Commission, so we're moving some people up. We're going to be reappointing Constance Ray Commissioner for a 5-year term ending in 2030. Vincent Gunari, Commissioner, ending in 5-year term ending in 2030. Moving Austin Wall from alternate 2 to alternate 1 for a 5-year term ending in 2030. And Bryant Lair, alternate 2 unexpired, ending in 2029. Shade Tree, I'm appointing Chopper Russo, Commissioner for a 5-year term, expiring in 2030. Harry W. Harrison, Commissioner for a 5-year term, 2030. Sheila Boylan, I'm moving her up from Alt 1 to a Commissioner, unexpired, ending in 2027. And appointing Nancy Nahima to a Commissioner, unexpired term, entering in 2027. I got the following, we got,
Green team.
Oh.
Okay.
the following people I'm going to be pointing to the green team. I got Theodore Odenbeck for an unexpired 5-year term ending in 2028. Yancy Warmis, unexpired 4-year term, expiring in 2028. Kristen Morello, unexpired 4-year term, expiring in 2028. Peter Pascal for a 1-year term. Minerva Pascal for a 1-year term. Paul Gorhan for a 1-year term. Carrie Odgers-Lax for a 1-year term. And Jacqueline Rossi for a 1-year term. That concludes the appointments. At this time, we're going to be moving forward with the consent agenda. Okay. So first we'll do 2601 and 2602. 2601, resolution authorizing annual schedule of the Borough Council meetings for 2026. And 2602, resolution adopting official borough newsletter for 2026. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Council President Talamini?
Yes.
Councilman Eilert?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
All right, now we're going to move on to the annual consent agenda, which is going to be items 2603 to 31. This is per forma that we do every year. I'll read it out loud. Consent agenda 26, 2603, setting interest rates, 2604, petty cash funds, 2605, signatories on payroll accounts, 2606, official depository for municipal court balance, 2607, investment of borough funds, 2608, authorized signatories for the borough bank account, 2609, authorized cash management plan, 2610, designate official depositories, 2611, appointing certifying officers, 2612, appointing certifying officials for raffles and bingos, 2613, authorized participation in the County Cooperative Purchasing Alliance, 2614, authorized to wire school and county taxes, 2615, appoint joint insurance fund commissioner for the year 2026, 2616, appoint joint insurance fund alternate commissioner for 2026, 2617, appoint joint insurance fund safety delegate, 2618, appoint joint insurance fund alternate safety delegate, 2619, establish petty cash policy, 2620, processing of tax refunds, 2621, authorize accelerated tax sale for the year 2026, 2622, licensing of borough property, 2623, appoint public agency compliance official, 2624, establish policy governing body training, 2625, setting retiree insurance rates, 2626, appoint BMed commissioners, 2627, establish recreation facility use policy for 2026, 2628, reestablish borough attendance policy for the year 2026, 2629, reestablish borough surplus property policy for the year 2026, 2630, reestablish policy governing body emergency purchases, and 2631, authorize petty cash funds designating signatures for various departments. Do I have a motion to approve consent agenda?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Can you read that again?
Please pass this to Councilman Talamini.
He has one, I gave him one.
All right, roll call.
Council President Talamini?
Yes.
Councilman Eilert?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
All right, we're up to the following resolutions. 2632, adopt 2026 temporary budget. 2633, authorize staff appointments. 2634, authorize police department appointments. 2635, authorize Bergen County Mutual Aid Plan for Rapid Deployment Force. 2636, we already did. We established the Arts Committee already. We have 2637, authorized contract with the insurance design administrators for claims administrative services. 2638, authorized participation in LISO program. 2639, appoint municipal 911 coordinator. 2640, authorize non-union salaries for 2026. 2641, appoint police department records custodian. 2642, authorize contract with Phoenix Advisors LLC for continuing disclosure agent services. 2643, authorized contract with Land Conservancy of New Jersey for open space preservation services. 2644, adopting form required to be used for filing notices of tort claims against the Borough of Oakland in accordance with the provisions of the New Jersey Tort Claims Act, NJSA 59:8-6. 2645, Borough of Oakland's applicable bid threshold and authorizing QPA to award window contracts. And 2646, readopt the bylaws. 2647, authorize temporary hire of code enforcement. And 2648, appoint floodplain manager 2026. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Not seeing any, roll call.
Council President Talamini?
Yes.
Councilman Eilert?
Yes.
Councilman Pignatelli?
Yes.
Councilwoman Rose?
Yes.
Councilman Saliani?
Yes.
All right, we're currently up to the ordinance. We don't have any. We have nothing on work session. Does anybody have any new business? Not seeing any. Does anybody have any old business? Not seeing any. I don't know, we're up to Borough Committee Liaison Reports. I don't know if we have any minutes, brand new?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just, I'd like to ask residents again, this is January, and everyone likes to make a New Year's resolution and commit to the resolution. I'd like to encourage people to volunteer for emergency services organizations. And since I'm on the first aid squad, I'm going to encourage you to join the first aid squad. The training is extensive. You know, every minute counts in an emergency, and just think if you had an emergency at home or an emergency with one of your neighbors, you would be trained to respond immediately to the emergency. Our squad just celebrated our 70th anniversary. I'd like to see it go for another 70. I'm sure I won't be around for that one, but I encourage people to join the First Aid Squad. It's a great organization. It's so fulfilling. To go on a call and save someone's life, or to save a child or an elderly person, it's more than rewarding. It's so satisfying to be able to help people. You'll never regret it. So I encourage people, join the First Aid Squad. Fire department is also looking for people too. There's a great way to pay back to your community. Please consider volunteering, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Thank you. Anybody else have anything? Down on the side? No. All right, I'd like to ask the chaplain to come forward for the benediction.
I'm glad Councilman Pignatelli added the fire department on that.
Well, you were standing there, you're bigger than life. You know.
I'll tell you, after 20-some years on the department, it is definitely a learning experience and fulfilling to serve the borough. So I encourage anybody that would like to join to come down to the firehouse and check us out. So to join me as we close in prayer. Dear God, help us to create a cohesive and peaceful borough of Oakland with care, kindness, and dignity to everyone. Guide us to talk, act, and believe that we are one people and one indivisible nation under you. Dear God, help us to fulfill the immortal declaration of our founding fathers that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Dear God, guide our mayor and council to serve our borough and be faithful to our pledge, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Guide us to take care of all of our residents, regardless of their economic status, race, or religion. Dear God, bless the residents of our borough with productivity, good health, and jobs, so we can take care of our families and preserve their dignity. Dear God, protect the men and women in uniform that are committed to our safety and well-being. Dear God, help us think, speak, and act peace every moment of the day. Dear God, most of all, give us your infinite wisdom and give us the courage to do the right thing every moment of the day. We ask this in your precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. At this time, we're up to bills to be paid. Who is our,
We don't have any
No
bills
bills
to be
tonight.
paid.
there's no bills to be paid?
No bills to be paid, next
Do
meeting.
we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting is adjourned. The next council meeting will be held on Thursday, January 20th, Tuesday, January 20th, 7 p.m. here at the council chambers. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
That must really be losing.